Yeah, Monty, man, this gonna get
but
real nasty tonight, man. I'm gonna make sure motherfucker gonna play this shit back, you nasty, filthy bitch. Your wife is a nasty. You need to put that bitch down, man. She ain't doing shit. Walking around the house smell like funky ass pussy, ass and musty ass titty, eating all the pussy in the neighborhood, nigga. That bitch is Mrs. Rogers of y'all neighborhood. She licking all the yachts on the motherfucking block, bitch. That slut ain't worth shit, nigga. She brought bitches. You know what they say? They say hoes. I had niggas all in your motherfucking house. This bitch worse than that. She got niggas and bitches in your house, nigga.
Come on, my big brother.
What is this nigga talking about?
Come on, big brother, right?
Yeah, that big old nasty bitch.
But see,
she's been up there chilling with your goddamn, staring at your dick pics all night. Ain't even told Monty about them.
Sure is. She sure done it. I mean, them things. I mean, she would have bought a pair of 3D glasses just to look at them. But think about this: Big Buttman got men and women in her house, but she can do that because she actually working. I mean, what can he say to Big Butter? She the one go out and work out. She the one go out and work 3 jobs to take care of things. So what can he say to her?
He got a private call on the line. What's happening?
Nah, I just called in to verify because I was there when the whole thing went down. As far as this shit that he's accusing, that the Munchkin is accusing Troll Father of doing, and of me, you know, of all people, doing some shit like this. Look, I did call Cliff, and I told Cliff, we got a file on this nigga right here, and he keeps threatening you. You remember how Monty would talk during the week? Ooh, I'm going to roast you on Friday. I'm going to cook you on... Woo! Like to inspire fear in some people, like it's going to really bother somebody that much that you talking shit on some fucking obscure radio show with, you know, a limited number of people listen to. Now, the show used to be hot, you know, when I was calling in a lot. At any rate, that's not the point. No self-fellatio. I sent Cliff some pictures, and I told Cliff where to go. I said, go on Monty's MySpace page and put his name, and there's a whole lot of pictures you ain't seen before. So me and Cliff was on the phone on the same time. And you know what Cliff was saying? In Cliff's video today, he says, oh, yeah, but I'm not into roasting the dead. Cliff was saying, ooh, this is some good shit, Beasley. Ooh, you real good. This is some good shit. Cliff said, I'm going to be up all night making videos. I swear to God strike me down if I'm lying. Cliff said, I'm going to be up all night making videos. He said, I don't really know about this shit, though. He said, that must be his grandfather. I said, what you going to do? He said, I'm going to cook that motherfucker and burn him like he burned up my mama. I was like, he did burn your mama up, and yeah, I'm pushing him along, but that's what I'm supposed to do, you know? I'm pushing him along and leading him down the path, but I didn't know that motherfucker was going to go off like that. That nigga took a picture of Monty's dead-ass grandfather, who's dead as fried chicken, and burnt that motherfucker, man. Cliff did that shit and put that nigga in some shit and some kind of flammable liquid and put him in a tub and lit that nigga on fire. I was like, oh, Cliff ain't playing. And that's only fair. Is Cliff wrong? How is that some dirty-ass shit when Cliff do it to Monty and Monty want to misplace it? The truth is he's mad at the Troll Father is a bigger YouTuber and has more influence and more likes and more love and more enjoyed than him. It's Cliff that did that shit. I directed him to where the pictures were. He found the pictures. Then the next thing you know, the video comes up, and that video is going to resurface on the Beasley Bad channel. And it's Cliff. Knows he made the video where he talk about Monty's. He talk about Misha's mama, that little short, fat, ugly bitch. That bitch make Barbara look like Sophia Loren.
I'm telling you, Cliff, this is not a good place for you to be. Because, Cliff, I will really beat your ass, Cliff. It's not no fucking game. You an old-ass man staying an old-ass man place.
What did Cliff do to make you go this far? I never really heard you threaten nobody.
This is the point, man. Why is he study making roast videos when he's not a roaster? Once you go to talking about whooping a nigga ass, you lost the roast, man. So you lost years ago, nigga.
Yeah, I guess. But the roast don't end. Motherfuckers make comebacks and take breaks. I think once you go to the goddamn police, you know, Clifton marched up to the police station to stop Monty from fucking with them. and filed out police reports. That shit ain't work. You know, shit didn't do nothing. Police laugh at that shit. You know, Monty obviously done filled out fucking papers and forms and probably has a confidential informant fucking button. How you gonna still play the game after you done snitched, nigga? Now he's talking all this shit. I work for YouTube and the YouTube rules and regulations. You the one that showed a lot of these motherfuckers how to break them. You showed people how to kick down the goddamn boundaries of common sense and decency. You savage animal, you beast. Now you acting like a goddamn victim. Everybody did shit to me and did this to me, like you trying to sway public opinion. And that's exactly what you're trying to do. For a nigga that swears he don't care, you certainly don't act like you don't care, nigga. You make videos every day. We clowned you. How many times we clown him? Hell, died for fucking crying. But hold on, but for really crying, there were a couple of times in the past month where that nigga was truly hurt to his core. You could hear it in his voice. When that nigga tried to do a show on Friday and saw that we did a show and had Chris on the show and the show went off, that nigga was intimidated so much that he didn't even try to do a show. I come do this shit, man, because I don't feel like no janitor when I do this. I feel like the Woodgrain Mafia. When he was born, his mama used to hold him upside down because she didn't know no better. She would hold him upside down by his feet. And that caused, when a child is born, when they're young, their bones are real soft, So when she used to hold him upside down just to shut him the fuck up, and he liked it because he's part monkey himself. But she would hold him upside down. That caused the bones in his face to swell. And them bones got so big, that nigga working out like a motherfucker. Putting black seed oil, taking enema shots of black seed oil, and drinking that nasty-ass Bragg's apple cider vinegar, and trying to run around to do all that shit. And he said he wants his face to get thinner. Nigga, you need an operation to shave them bones off the side of your fucking head. Your mama held you upside down. That's your goddamn problem. And when she held you upside down, nigga, it made your eyes get closer together, you funny-looking ass motherfucker. That's why, and you a funny-looking ugly little nigga. That's why you settle for a bitch like Barbara. And you try to knock the bitch down.
She was
man, goddamn. You settle for a bitch like Barbara, marry the bitch, give her a house, treat the bitch like she's a goddamn queen, and then even she don't want to give you no pussy. And by that time, you already locked into the goddamn deal with the bitch, the baby, and the motherfucking house. That bitch can cut loose on you at any goddamn moment. You know it and she knows it, and I'm sure the discussion's already held up. She probably looked at Tanya Crystal and like, you cheating on me for this big buck too, bitch. She just paying them no attention. They put up the family front probably for some of their friends and relatives. Oh, yeah, we together. And he'd be like, come on, Barbara, please, man, baby, can we get it going like how it once was? I don't know. Only if you take me to McDonald's and then take me to Hershey Park. He said, I just can't go get you a couple of candy bars, a box of candy bars. Nah, motherfucker, take me to Hershey Park. I want that big-ass candy bar. I want that candy bar to weigh 20 pounds. Okay, I'll do it.
Weigh 50 pounds.
And you know what's funny?
How you gonna bring a big-ass bitch like that and your daughter, who looks like she's normal size, bless her little heart, bless her little heart. I got not a problem in the world with that little cute little girl, with her nice little voice and everything. She's a little sweetheart. She don't know that her father's a piece of shit. But how are you going to influence her? She already got the fat gene. She already got the goddamn obesity gene and shit. And you going to take her to fucking Hershey Park, man. You going to take her someplace else, man. You should take her to Tofu Park, someplace healthy, man. You'll take her to...
She also got the fucking retardation gene, too. So.
I see. I'm not going there with this little girl, man.
I'm going there.
I know. And you know something? He do this shit so goddamn good, he almost got me thinking he's a fucking victim, and I know better. He got me believing this shit. I'll be like, damn, poor Monty, they did what? They talked about your wife? They talked about your family like you ain't talked about motherfuckers having they unborn kids and shit? Like you ain't talked about everybody's family? Like you ain't, oh, man.
He on the line. Yeah, Kevin, tell me, where have you ever got 94? He said he got 94,000 views off of his Black Sea All video, but he should feel bad because if you got 94,000 people to view you and nobody stayed, you suck.
What I'm trying to tell Monty is Monty, you're trying to bully somebody who you can't. You can't bully me because, to be honest with you, Monty, I got more fans than you. I got more connections than you. I can actually get you flagged, fucked down easily. And the thing about it, I can survive because I can do channels with nothing but real talk on them. I even try to squash people. You're so fucking just. You're so fucking hateful. Oh, hell, die. You cannot stop this shit. Now, I realize you cannot beat me in a roast battle. You can't beat me in a parody battle. You can't beat me in the skit battle. Now you want to flag. You a bitch, man. And this ain't the first time you did this to me.
And then also, Monty, and then the thing that makes it so bad, Monty can't even win a real fight. He can't win a real fight.
Monty, I'm going to tell you something,
done.
man. You know what? I'm going to tell you something Kevin told me a long time ago about you, Monty. He said the funniest thing about you is everything you do backfires on you.
Yep.
Everything. Think about it, man. You about to turn the whole sector on you. You think that if you start taking away the entertainment of this motherfucking sector, that the trolls ain't gonna turn on you? The trolls can have you flagged down right now while we talking.
Yep. Then his channel's so garbage. I ain't gonna lie. I flagged about 3 hit videos a day. You right, there is no cool feed on.
Now and that's the thing about it, Monty. You know Kevin will flag. Kevin ain't got no problem flagging you back.
And look, if flagging ain't even my stilo. It's not even my style. I'd have been cooked by so many different people. I never flagged. But Monty, I gotta do it. I gotta do it to him. I got to.
Because he keep on acting like he don't care about getting flagged down, but evidently he does.
Yeah,
when my channel get flagged down, I go to another channel, talk a little bit, I move on, I keep going. You can't cry over spilled milk. And nigga, I didn't spill no blood on your channel. That's my point. But nigga, I'm telling you, dog, if I lose one more fucking video, big way, nigga, fuck your channels, fuck your YouTube, all that shit, nigga. I want to make you mad enough when your bitch ass wasn't in me, nigga.
Yes, Razor Ramon, Monty is a sissy. And he cry about the same stuff that he do. And Monty's a clown. Monty's an artist. And like I say, it ain't nothing good gonna happen to Monty. Nothing good.